We just got back. It's good showing. It's an older couple. They're about to be retired fully, and the gal's my height, so she was the one that was like really concerned about a short person, and she loved it. And they also have a diabetic cat, so we have a really great fridge for insulin, and all of our cat stuff is like perfect for them. So that went good. You know, everyone's just gotta always figure out financing. That's the hardest part with buying a van. And then we stopped at our new favorite Mexican food place, Boca. It's right by my mom's house. We tried their queso dip. It's actually so good. And these big bean burritos, honkers, are only $4.50. And it's like the best refried beans I've ever had. They're so good.
No, it's really good.
So Vince is about to start a lesson, so he's eating fast. But yeah, I cannot wait to eat that. Just walked in the office and I forgot my burrito. This is finishing off the queso. So good. That green salsa is really good too. It's like the good sweet tomatillo one that I love.
Hello.
Guess what? What news do we have?
We're selling the van.
Guys, the folks that saw it today loved it, and they said, you'll hear from us. And then literally, what, 3 hours later?
Not even, like 2 hours.
2 hours later, they're like, we want it, and we'll pay us
No,
the price.
you know what? Not even. It was during my lesson, which was an hour and a half later.
So they were very excited, and yeah, I'm so excited to sell it to them. Van Camper made it super easy, if you're wondering. We do still have a loan on it, and that can be hard with a private sale. Van Camper works with Key Savvy, which we have just learned today, is a dealership that basically does everything remote, but there's all the normal things a dealership would do if you were buying a car from a dealership. So they handle like the title transfer and the loan payoff and bill of sale and like all of that. So it's really awesome. So yeah, basically like we just all give our information. We all verify that the amounts are correct, that they're paying us. I think they have an investment account, so they're paying cash buy also, full price. They don't need a loan or anything, which is so great. And yeah, they just have to wait till Monday when they can talk to their investment guy and send over the payment. And then the van is theirs and no longer ours. So this is our last weekend. And actually the timing works out great because tomorrow we are doing the last of the van and move out stuff. We will be taking, I think, 2 more loads, maybe 3, from the storage unit, and then also Vince is going with my brother-in-law to go pick up the couches for my aunt. So sometime, I think next weekend, we'll have 1 more week with the van. Next weekend, hopefully, our buyers will be able to come pick it up, and it's theirs. It feels weird. We wanted to sell it fast. We sold it for asking price, which is under market value, but we priced it that way on purpose so we could sell it fast. And yeah, I feel so good about it. I'm excited for them, and I'm excited for us. I feel like even saying it out loud is jinxing it when like the payment hasn't gone through yet, but everything's verified and whatever else on their end. Ford already confirmed our loan amount, and the last thing to do is for them to just make the payment, and then everything gets moving. So, very exciting. That was exactly what we were hoping for. We were hoping that someone would buy it this week. And it's the end of the week, so it's still this week. Yeah, okay, anyway, yeah, it's Friday today, by the way, if you're wondering. I haven't filmed at all because we've just kind of been going back and forth on that all day. I did run to my mom's house. I put this up too, and then I decided I hated it, so I'm gonna move it to the wall. So I was gonna film putting it on the wall instead of putting it up there, because I hate that. It's like too long, and I just keep thinking, but what if I wanna go out that door? Now, I don't know that I ever will, but I just want the option. So I think I'm gonna move it to the wall. But yeah, now I'm gonna figure out dinner. I'm like so scatterbrained because it's just been a whirlwind of a day. My hair looks crazy today. I never actually fixed it. I just like woke up and went. But I also want to show you my mom. So these were like dishes that we found forever ago at the thrift store. They're like real antique glass. And at the time, I think like red, I didn't love the red. And I gave them to my mom when I got married. I was like, this does not match what we have. I don't really need them. But she said that she still had them and would I want them back when I went over there just now. And I was like, yes. So they're $6 each, which is great. They're beautiful plates. Like, they're just so cool. I love antique glass dishes. That's my favorite. They're just so pretty. And they're great for Christmas. They're so fun. So I got these back, which is so, I can't believe I ever didn't want these. I think I wanted everything to feel new and like neutrally. And now I just have such an eclectic mix of dishes that I just like, I don't care anymore. Like, the more the merrier, in my opinion. Things that are nice and have value and are beautiful to look at, I will keep. I don't really care how they all match together necessarily, because I think the more that you have that's different, the kind of uniform it all becomes, more uniform it all becomes regardless. I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but you understand. So that's fun. I got those back. I'll have to wash them. What else was I gonna say? Something. Oh, and then the whole reason I went over to my mom's house earlier is to grab this little desk organization. My desk is a mess. Like that. I can't do that. I cannot exist with that. So I got this desk organizer thing for back there. And that was why I went over to my mom's house. And then, you know, all the stuff was happening with the buyer. So I was talking to them about that. And then I got those glass dishes again. And then my nana, my grandmother, gave me my most favorite lamp of hers ever. It's glass. It's just here in the corner right now. It's incredibly heavy, and it's all this glass top that's heavy. But it's from Mexico. It's this, I think it's from Mexico. This glass worker that they just loved. My grandma and grandpa loved to collect beautiful things, so my grandpa was an artist. And so they appreciated that. And this is like, oh, it's so hard to see in this light. But these are purple. Like this, like, and it's supposed to look like a spider web, which I just think is so goth and badass. And it's like a beautiful lamp. There's one broken piece that actually is our cat's fault from when we lived at Nana's house that we fixed. So it was meant to be ours. So I can't wait to have a place to put that because it is literally so cool.
I can feel it in the air. It's getting colder, but yet so warm. Before we know it, it's Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve. This year, I'ma give me something special. It doesn't cost a dime, but it's precious.
I did not end up getting anything done. I kept going back and forth on being productive, and then I just felt tired. So I played video games for a bit, and then I set up my little desk thing, which will do the job. I need to organize all the rest of it because all of it is crazy. But I think now I'm just gonna go read. Our plans keep changing, which frustrates me because I'm such a communicator, and everyone else isn't. Well, my aunt is, but the boys. It's really the husband side of the problem. So I think that we might end up doing stuff at like starting at noon tomorrow. Maybe we'll get done a little earlier. Okay, and on that note, I'm signing off for the night. Tomorrow is the last big push for moving, which will be awesome. So I'll talk to you guys then. See you tomorrow. Good morning, friends. It is Vlogmas Day 14. I did not get a video out yesterday, which is frustrating. But yesterday was just a crazy day. Is the day that we found buyers for the van. Waiting till Monday for them to send payment. So it's not official yet. Don't want to jinx it. So I always need to clarify that. But yeah, right now Vincent is with my brother-in-law. They just picked up the couches from my aunt and uncle's house, and they are bringing them back here. I think along with some stuff from the storage unit. I am going to run and drop off a few of orders, and maybe run to Target. I need to get new cat litter, so I think I'm gonna do that right now, just while I'm out. Outfit for the day. Wow, this is horrible lighting. Eras Tour shirt. These pants are like really loose for me now, but I just love these Franco Sarto shoes so much. I haven't worn them at all yet this year. It's kind of a chilly day, so it's still Arizona, it's still a t-shirt, but at least I get to wear cool furry slides. Great, I just said a whole thing and I wasn't even recording. So I ran a million errands while Vincent was going to get all of our stuff. So now it is chaos again in the house. There's Vincent. And just boxes everywhere again. So I was starting to feel like things are a little organized, and now they're back to being crazy. I went and dropped off our old Wi-Fi router at T-Mobile because we canceled that service since we have Cox here. And then the T-Mobile guys were so excited about us living in a van, they had to get a tour of the van, so I took them out to look at the van. And then I did Target and Walmart. And I had to stop by my mom's house and get packages. So I'm tired, and Vincent's tired too because he had to do all of this. Cats like having some chairs, I think. Anyway, it is as we feared. And these don't quite all fit with like the walking space that we need to have for everything to like be comfortable. So I think we're gonna sell the 2-seater. We just put it up for sale on Facebook Marketplace. And we're gonna keep the 3-seater in the chair. The chair will go over there, which I think will work better. And then the table we'll use until we find a replacement that I like better. Thanks, Aunt and Uncle. Yeah, they're the best. You have food. You have kibble. You can wait. It's early. It's too early for dinner. Okay. Goose is so talkative now. He used to be so quiet. He would only meow like if you asked him he was hungry. If he was hungry, he would like respond. And now he just is yelling at us all day long. It's like you found your voice. I'm really happy for you. But I wish that you would stop meowing at me all the time. Okay, I think what we're gonna do is go get Pete's fish and chips. I'm going to grab some cash first, but it is a good Mesa staple that also really is satisfying when you're like really hungry. So I think we're gonna go grab that in a minute after Vincent's done with whatever he's working on. What are you working on?
I'm working on what we're going to watch later.
What you're gonna watch? What do you mean?
What show have we not caught on?
From! We need to catch up. I love watching horror in December. Well, I was gonna film going to Pete's and then we got busy talking. So now you just get to see the end result.
Oi.
We just had so much to catch up on. I feel like we haven't talked all day today.
We did talk too much.
I'm getting our stove sorted out. Move these handles. I got these cute handles for my dresser in the craft room. I'll put those on later. Pete's is a Mesa staple. If you're ever in Mesa, Arizona, you must go to Pete's. It is the cheapest fried fish, but it's just delicious. And
It's the law. You gotta go to these.
they have a good, like, oh, look at all the sauces. They have a good system for all of their, this is the way they do things. It's perfect. This is mine. It's just a pile of fried food. But their sauces are so good, and they're always really fast, and they're cheap. Here's Vincent. We got a 4-piece.
I'm hungry boy.
You know, it's really our own fault for trying to eat fish around a cat.
What?
I know.
Because I want to watch
You
them.
smell it? He's never gonna leave me alone. I can't. You can't have any.
I'm out of the woods tonight.
Smell
You
it.
need to build a fort.
Guys, great news. I found my jacket that I was starting to think might be lost. I don't even know where the bag it was in came from. Is it a plastic bag just like I thought? Under the bed in the van at some point for sure. It's so wrinkly. Ugh, it's warm too. I have no idea where that bag came from or why it wasn't with all the other bags. But I'm so glad it isn't lost. So I'm just trying to move stuff around. This is the office. So we have 2 bean bags and that we're gonna sell. In here, we have its AC units that we need to sell. We've got a lot of stuff that we do not need. Housey things that you don't need on the West Coast. And we're not planning on being back east. And even if we were back east, we'd still have actual central heating and air and not New York City stuff. So, okay. I'm gonna get back to work. I'm literally just running around like a chicken with my head cut off because this amount of chaos is bad for my brain. So I'm trying to mitigate it as much as I can.
I have to read.
One thing I am gonna do right now is put these new handles on my dresser because they came today. They came a day early, which is awesome. So I can't even see my face, but I'm gonna put these on.
Been thinking about you and me. Another kind of chemistry. I got nothing
Okay, I just finished. I like it. I think that this looks so much better than those plastic handles. It's just kind of, I don't know, I feel like it looks more charming and more like funky antique than just badly painted drawers. By the way, if you're wondering why these are swapped, when I bought it, I was like, oh, I'll just swap them back or I'll swap all of them around. But actually on one side, so you can't swap them from side to side. And 100% somebody went and painted these drawers and accidentally mixed those two up and just was like, oh well, and never put it back. 100%. So I'm just leaving them, whatever. And I'll repaint it at some point, probably like a sage green or something, which is why I picked these handles, because they have like all the same colors in the little flowers. But I think it looks so much more fun. I don't know.
Kind of chemistry. I got nothing on my Christmas list but you, but you. I love the snow and I love the scarves, the candles lighting the decade malls. But something's missing. I wonder what.